Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the only racing channel on YouTube where the speed limits are made up and the guardrails are my best friend. Today we're driving headfirst into Forza Horizon 6. The graphics are stunning, the physics are masterful, and my ability to drive a straight line is non-existent. Let's get into it. First up, we're tackling this windy mountain pass in a car that sounds less like an automobile and more like an angry swarm of robotic hornets. This is a 4-rotor Mazda RX-7. It has 0 traction, 1,000,000 horsepower, and it actively wants me dead. Look at that angle. Smooth, calculated, pure panic. If you look closely at the driver's side window, you can actually see my digital character sweating through their racing seat. Okay, that's just a tactical rub. Just checking the structural integrity of the mountain. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're drifting down this hill like a majestic high-speed gasoline-powered butter knife. Who needs brakes when you have existential dread and a handbrake? Forza Horizon 6's physics are incredibly realistic, which is unfortunate for me, because reality and my driving skills have never been on speaking terms. Look at that corner. We're sideways before I even knew where the brake pedal was. Look at that smoke. I'm pretty sure I'm single-handedly causing a localized meteorological event right now. Watch this transition right here. Bam! Weight transfer. I'm playing chess with physics, and physics is looking at me like, dude, it's your move, and your king is on fire. Last 3 corners. Linking them together. Don't spin out now. Do not ruin the footage for the editor. If I pull this off, I expect a statue in the festival hub. If I don't, we're scrubbing this clip from the hard drive and never speaking of it again. And boom, down the mountain. Tires melted, eardrums shattered, but we survived. Somebody get me a fire extinguisher and a new pair of pants. All right, the drift life was fun, but now it's time for pure, unadulterated, face-melting speed. Enter the Time Attack Nissan Silvia S15. Look at the size of this rear wing. It has so much downforce, I could probably drive it upside down on the ceiling of a tunnel, which is fantastic because gravity and I have an ongoing feud, and I am currently winning. We're absolutely glued to the tarmac right now. Look at this apex. Clean, precise, hitting the racing line like an actual professional. For a brief, beautiful 3 seconds, you could almost convince yourself that I know what I'm doing. Oh, a little gravel action. Who needs a front splitter anyway? Scraping the carbon fiber just lets the road know who's boss. This car doesn't just accelerate, it bends time and space. Every time I hit the throttle, my internal organs relocate to the back seat. The handling is so sharp that if I think about turning left, the car is already 3 blocks down the road. We are absolutely flying. But you know what? A closed racing circuit is too safe. It's too predictable. It's time to take this weapon out into the wild. Welcome to the highway, baby, because nothing says responsible, law-abiding Horizon Festival driver quite like weaving through morning civilian traffic at 175 miles per hour. Look at these poor NPCs. They're just trying to commute to their boring office jobs, and here I come, sounding like a fighter jet failing an inspection. Sorry, Karen, just passing through. Don't mind the shockwave, just checking your blind spot. Oh shit, okay, threading the needle. If I clipped that SUV, my car was gonna turn into origami. I blinked 2 seconds ago and now I'm pretty sure I'm in the middle of next week. Look at the speedometer. We're approaching speeds usually reserved for space travel. If the Horizon Festival police are watching this video, you saw nothing. That was a localized glitch in the Matrix. And that is how you do the highway run without dying. My heart rate is currently 300 beats a minute. Someone pass me the water. And finally, the moment of truth, the main event, the purple wristband run. This is where the boys are separated from the men, and the men are separated from their sanity. Look at that wristband glow, ladies and gentlemen. That is the international symbol for I have zero social life and I spend way too much time in the virtual driver's seat. To celebrate reaching the absolute elite tier of Horizon Festival, I brought out the ultimate crowd pleaser, the legendary boxer engine thumping blue and gold Subaru WRX STI. Subaru, the official car of massive bait clouds, local car meets, and taking corners on loose gravel at speeds that actively defy God. Watch this transition right here. Look at the standing water on the track right now. We aren't just driving anymore, we're aggressively jet skiing. Watch this corner, I hit a puddle. The steering wheel went completely numb, and for a solid 2 seconds, Jesus took the wheel. But that's the beauty of the Subi. The all-wheel drive is clawing at the wet pavement like a cat on the curtains. We are hydroplaning with style. Oh, here comes the jump. Maximum speed, total saturation, and we've lost all traction. Code red, code red. The back end is stepping out, the car thinks it's a boat, and I'm currently staring directly at a stone wall through my side window. Look at the counter steer. I'm steering into the skid, praying to the racing gods and punching the throttle. Oh my God, we saved it. Absolute driving. God reflexes right there. Don't look at my heart monitor though. It's fine. Oof, that was a rough landing. Look at those sparks. Hammer the throttle down the straight. Drop 2 gears and toss it into the hairpin. Look at the water flying. We're literally jet skiing around this corner. Back on the gas. Straight line speed. And there it is, the parkade. Brace yourselves, we're going indoors. Listen to that boxer engine echo off the concrete. It sounds like a fucking war zone in here. Look at that fucking standing water on those ramps. We're hydroplaning up this incline at 60 miles an hour. I'm weaving between structural pillars like a hyperactive mosquito. Watch this corner. The tires hit that painted green floor. The steering wheel went completely numb and I almost traded insurance info with stationary concrete wall. But that's the beauty of the Subi. The all-wheel drive is clawing at the slick floor, treating parking spaces like apex markers. That was floor 3. We're heading for floor 4. We're now clawing our way to the top. The back end is stepping out on the wet concrete. The car thinks it's a shopping cart on ice, and I'm currently staring at the exit sign through my side window. We're not taking the stairs. Hold on to your eyeballs because we have liftoff. I'm pretty sure I just qualified for a pilot's license. Move over, SpaceX. The Subi program is taking over. The car is in pieces, but the all-wheel drive is still cooking. I'm officially the king of indoor drifting and automotive aviation. If jumping a Subaru off a skyscraper didn't earn a like on this video, I don't know what will. What a masterpiece. Peace.